Hey guys, Jonah here, back once again in the lovely sunshine. And we're doing a beer review. We are doing another one of the Big Six review, which is Merakai Brewing. And today I've got one of these. It's called Understanding People. And this is part of a slightly different series, which is why we've got these two dudes on there. I'm not sure exactly how prevalent that is as we go out of focus again. This is Witbier, and it's a 5.6% ABV. It's another 440 can, which I absolutely love. And if we look at this, it says celebrating the differences that make us who we are. This is a US style wit beer in collaboration with new friends, people like us. So people like us are obviously brewery. We've got Amarillo and lemon drop, so lemon and orange, which is kind of cool. This one does it say? Doesn't say. I don't think who did the artwork, but hey, for a change, it says drink before July, and we're in July. Yay, come on. Now, the ongoing debate with the can pouring is today completely upside down. So you're going to see the other side of the can when I pour this. However, let's have a look at the label and hope the beer does not explode. Right, look at what we've got in here. We've got water, hops, yeast, gluten again, barley, oats, and wheat, coriander seed, and orange peel. And yeah, a Witbier is definitely a European style, but the Americans have kind of done their own taste on it, or own swing, which is, I guess, why we're using American hops in there. But yeah, describing a US style one, I guess that's the hops, perhaps the malts. I'd be very surprised if the malts were US, to be honest. Let's hope it doesn't explode. Oh, thank you, Merakai have been absolutely brilliant. Once again, I have got my chalice glass, which is the honeydew one, which I'm using for these reviews. Now, as you will see, I'm doing the pour, and unfortunately, today, the Merakai logo, we're getting some of that artwork, which is kind of cool, but yeah, we're definitely not lining up today. Oh, there goes all the yeasties. Don't know if you saw that, but it was pouring very clear, and then all of a sudden, right at the end, the yeasty weasties, and there's a couple of little floaters. I don't know if you can see them around here. That is nothing to worry about. That is part of the style. Half a finger, maybe 3/4 if I'm being extra kind. Lovely, lovely white head, which is on par with the style. Oh, definitely getting some lemon. Wow, getting some, yeah, some interesting things. Maybe that's the peel. The pith and the peel give those kind of really zesty things. But I'm almost, yeah, I think I'm getting those clove kind of phenolic things that come from the interaction with the yeast. Oh, absolutely lovely stuff. Anyway, I better do a photo opportunity. So there we have an Understanding People. Unclejona giving a bit of a wink to you guys. I try and use what I can find from the video. Anyway, it has been an incredibly hot day. Cheers and beers, guys. Let us try to understand all kinds of different people, whether you're a beardy or whether you're not a beardy. We can all drink beer, doesn't really matter. It's just water down the drain at the end of the day, especially when you drink too much beer. Right, let's get in there. Ooh. Wow. Wow. That is very, very interesting. So glad they said US style, because this is nothing like a European Witbier or Weissbier. Really sour, really sour. And that is, I guess, coming from the peel. I don't think the coriander seeds are giving that much in here, but there's also a very, very sour, bitter kind of lemon kind of taste. The Amarillo, yeah, I'm not getting at all. This beer still is in date, but I think this one is a miss for me, and it's a real shame because I was really liking what Merakai were doing. But this one, it's not supposed to be a sour beer, but it's almost like drinking a sour beer. And it's got phenolic kind of thing going on. If you like whiskey and you drink Islay whiskies, Laphroaig, Lagavulin, that kind of stuff, really kind of phenolic. That's kind of what this is, but it's not. Yeah, I don't think it should be there, is what I'm trying to say. So I think this is a swing and a miss for those guys over in Uckfield. Really sorry to say, but it's my opinion. Mm. Hmm. Second sample, not as bad, to be honest. I'm seeing, I don't know if you can see, but there are a lot of floaty things gathering at the bottom, which is going to be the yeast. So it is kind of settling out, shall we say. Let's do a little bit of a swirl, see if we can find a bit of a centrifuge. And it should all fall down to the bottom, and I just won't drink the bottom bit of a glass. Usually I don't mind, but in this particular beer, yeah, something funny has happened with this one. It is far too much. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not as au fait with the US style wit beer, but going from kind of the German, the Belgium, Holland, Dutch style, they should be nice and smooth. Obviously, what they've done is put, heavily hopped it, um, whereas a German one wouldn't be, because they use noble hops. So you'd get more of the character of the coriander seed, which is why you put it in, and possibly banana flavors, which are kind of esters as well. I prefer banana over clove every time, but that's not what's in here either. I think the over zest maybe, or the interaction of that over time with the lemon drop hops perhaps. Like I say, the normal character from Amarillo, and I know it well, I've used Amarillo myself quite a few times, is so overpowered by that kind of sour lemon kind of thing. It's almost like those lemon bonbons. Do you remember those? These lemon toffees, but they'd be dipped in this lemon powder stuff. You put them in, and for the first few minutes, your face was like, oh, but pure lemon drop kind of thing going on. Some people don't mind that. I don't mind it too much, but I really don't think that's what this beer should be tasting like. Now, it's probably the fact that I should have drunk it a lot before now. But this one technically is in date. It says the 7th. I don't know if that will focus on there. 07/22. And we're not in August yet, so this beer should still be in date. But yeah, something funny has gone on. Yeah, it's like a radler basically, but a lot stronger, a lot of lemony taste. And I was hoping that the orange and the lemon would kind of balance each other, but is not to be. Everything's there in the background though, which is really weird. I'm getting the cloves, getting that zesty kind of thing. Um, yeah, the phenols from the yeast, everything's there, but it's just way overpowered, in my opinion, by the hops in this case. Anyway, people like us and Merakai Brewing, thank you for trying something different. Really appreciate it. Like I say, bit of a hit and a miss for me. However, it's always good to try these things, and I guess it proves to everyone out there that yeah, Unclejona sometimes has a beer that he doesn't actually like. Because most of the time I have beers that are absolutely fantastic. And I am going to finish this one, but yes, it is not my favourite. Anyway, cheers and beers, guys. We'll be back tomorrow with another Merakai beer. I think there's a couple more to go, and we'll see where we get to then. Cheers and beers, guys, and yeah, enjoy the sunshine.